Morning everybody, what a beautiful morning. Thursday the 23rd I believe, and it's a real lovely summer's morning. I've been out here since 4:40 I think when I came out, and it's been beautiful. It's getting a bit too warm for me now. Yeah, don't like it too hot. That's why I like to get out in the morning, hence the title of my channel, The Dawn Chorus. Things are coming along nicely now. Dahlias are coming up. They're my long red Florence banana shallot. They're doing okay. More dahlias there. The beetroot, not very good. Seems slow to grow as well. Patchy germination. There's no point in trying to fill the gaps because the ones that are there will just drown them out. So just have to take what there is there. Brassicas, please excuse my shadow. They're coming on nicely. On the far side there is cabbage. Cauliflower, and then broccoli in the middle, and then cabbage on this side. The cabbage is greyhound. It's one of my dad's favourite, and a couple of red cabbage on the end. I have got the names written down, but you'll have to forgive me, my memory is terrible. And then I'm coming down this way. In there I've got some swede I planted out. 12 of those. They're tweed. Do remember that one. They're looking quite well. They've only been in a couple of days. They were a bit droopy. They've been hardening off, but left in the greenhouse too long, so they've gone a bit leggy. So I've buried them deep, and they seem to be standing up a bit better now. I'll spin you round slowly. There's turnips. Just a couple of days I might start pulling one or two of those. Got some more following on, and some room to plant a bit more. Those are orange beetroot, or yellow beetroot. Let's get some more of those sown. They look okay. Germination on those was okay. Some fuchsias there. They're hardy fuchsias. It's the first year they were only small when I put them in, but they're coming on slowly. Keep nipping the tops out of them, and then the side shoots will keep coming. And rhubarb chard, that's the same with the germination. I will try and sow some more on the far end, but there's enough plants there for the wife and I. There's only just us two. And some more fuchsias there, and a dahlia in the corner, and the late strawberries are there. They look really well, they do. Nice colour. And put some more brassicas in a couple of days ago. There's some autumn cabbage in there, and some sprouts, and some broccoli. And also some Cavanonera. I don't usually like kale, but these are supposed to be a mild one and a small leaf. I think it's those two there, and that one in the middle. So I'll give those a try and see how we get on with those. I put some lime round, a circle of lime around them when I've planted them. Some people put it in the planting hole, but lime's very, very strong. If you get it in your eye, it can blind you. So I put a circle around the top after I've watered and let it soak in that way. I've never had clubroot, and I haven't put any brassica collars on this year. First time I've not bothered. But I've never had the is it the maggot that gets around the roots? Yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. I've got this net on. I don't know how big the moth is, but hopefully they should be okay. They're my second early strawberries. There's still flowers. There's flowers on them, also strawberries on them. I haven't yet put any straw under these. I've got this one to do, and the late one there. But you can see there's some strawberries in there and plenty of flowers on them. They're the runners off the second earlies, and looks like there's some nice strawberries coming there. I wasn't going to use straw, I wanted to try something else, but it didn't work out, so I've gone for the straw, and it doesn't look too bad actually. These are my first early ones. See, some nice strawberries coming on. I have to net them, otherwise the blackbirds will get them. I was trying to catch a bee there. Onions. The mole's been all the way through them. Don't know what that'll do. He's got to rip the roots apart. They're all from seed. But they look okay, pulling towards the sun. Also there, Mammoth Improved and Alicia Craig. They look quite well, but the mole went straight the way through them the other morning. I think Craig from Nitrogen Fix No Dig, he's got a problem with moles as well. So any tips for both of us would be appreciated. Carl, he's a no dig person, the same as myself, and he put a wonderful upload up about 2 nights ago. If you look for that, he's absolutely winging it with the no dig. Everything looks absolutely wonderful. He's doing a good job there, and to be fair, he's got a heart of gold as well. Lovely chap, so go and check him out. He's a no dig method, and you'll see what we think are the benefits of no dig. Those are the shallots. Those there are the red onions from heat treated. Those are. They're coming on okay. There's my glasses over there. Mustn't forget them. Shallots. They're looking well. I did notice this morning. Seed head there. That's the first one. Hope that's not a sign of things to come. But they're looking good. Runner beans and climbing French beans. They're in now. I've got this sheeting around to protect them from the frost at night. Well, not frost, but the cold at night, and also helps with the sun a bit. Plants need hardening off with the sunlight as well as the cold and the temperature change. I do find these clips absolutely fantastic. They're only a couple of pounds for about 20, but they have so many uses. They hold your fleece on to canes or posts, and also you can clip them. Once those beans start to get a bit taller, you can clip them to the post, and it helps to train them up the post. So I do find them invaluable. Excuse my shadow. Now, my canes are wide at the top. I cross them lower down. But when these beans start to climb, you must make sure that you cross them over here. otherwise they'll all go up one way. Don't know why it is, but they do. So you've got to make sure that the one that comes from the left hand side keeps going on up and goes all the way up, and then all your beans should hang down here for easy picking. Dwarf French beans, I'm just planting them. They've been hardening off now for about a week to 10 days. I do them in these root trainers, and these were all chitted, so every single one, you can see the roots on them. These root trainers are good. The root goes down to the bottom and then dries off because there's a gap in the bottom, and then it produces more side shoots in the root system, so you get a real good root system, as you can see there. Loosen them on both sides, and make sure your holes are big enough. I watered this last night so that I could plant them out today, and I use mycorrhizal fungi on all my plantings when I pot on and put in the ground. And Nigel from Muddy Boots, he has some good ideas. He puts this in a flour sifter and puts it onto the roots. So I went to the shop to see if I could find one, and I got one with a dome on it like that, which is ideal because all I do now is tip it up, go like that, and it spreads it throughout all the outside of the hole. Morning. Yes, thanks. You?
Yeah. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, yeah. And it spreads it all the way around the outside of the hole, so the whole of the roots then are covered. So if we just take these out, you can see the whole root system on that. They're great. Make sure you got the leaves the way you want them. I have mine all running that way because I've got these boards on. I don't want them to touch the boards. If we get any more frost, you never know. And it's as easy as that. Mycorrhizal fungi, I did do a test on them last year, and the ones with the fungi were definitely a better plant. So I use it all the time. So they're ready to rear away, these are. Weather pending. It was 2 degrees here last night, 1.2 the night before, so we're still getting cold nights. Things are a bit slow to move. Once you get the warm nights, you'll see a big difference in your crops, and they'll really romp away then. So that's how I do my French beans.